Bien, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 19 de Tales of Arise. Nous sommes passés dans un nouveau donjon qui est le mont Diara. Donc je pense que c'est le donjon avant d'arriver au prochain royaume, tout simplement. Voilà, donc on continue, je vous laisse avec la vidéo, bon visionnage.
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Take that!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Raging storm! Radiant
Look out, flyers!
I've got this! Let him march now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Radiant
Now!
light!
Take this!
Here!
Start up! Eat this! Lunar Rondo!
Now!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw! Damn it! Start up! Lunar Rondo!
Confiscating!
Start up!
Bow tie flat!
Lunar Rondo! I can carve through armor! Dohalim! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Finally, some open space again.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
All right. There's nowhere to run from my art. When he slows down, that's our chance. It's over.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Double demon.
You're all in pain.
Dance in the wind!
Lunar Rondo.
In here!
You're on.
Magna Ray! Get on in there with the This!
No further. Take this.
Lightning orb!
It's over.
Alright!
Double demon bang.
One more!
The earth throbs in pain.
Reload!
In a bind.
I'm out of
Take
ammo!
it!
Star!
You're finished. Double.
Do you require a hand?
Rising Wyvern. You're
Magna
mine.
Ray!
It's over.
Annihilation.
Double demon bang.
Now I'm real mad!
Magna Ray!
In a bind?
Radiant Star!
No escape.
Radiant
Rondo.
Do it!
Ringwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
My turn.
Eat this!
I'm knocked up. Stardust. Lunar Rondo. Stardust.
Prepare to be squeezed! I'll finish you here and
Here
now!
I come.
You'll take this!
Get on in there with the
Hit
enemy!
it!
Time of fury! Burning! Water! Here
Lunar
I
Rondo.
go!
Stardust.
Do it! Now
In an instant. Impact Claw.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side. I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. There's history in the air here. I can smell it. Visibility... along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Go no further!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the
You're mine! It's time!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning
Can't
Orb!
get out of this!
Raging Cascade!
This one's all mine! Start up!
Get on in there with the others!
We got flyers!
I'm got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Do not!
All yours!
Here I go! Coming through! You're mine!
Escape! Start up!
Carve through! I'm on a roll now!
Not on my watch! Healing circle! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Your milky place here! I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plate.
This one's
Yes,
all
ma'am.
mine.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the bubbling.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! You're mine!
Hear my call!
It's
This
over!
one's mine!
No escape!
Hear
It's
me!
time!
Flame of Fury!
Need a round!
Glacial Spear!
We're cleaning out!
Let me
You
take
picked
the
the wrong
rest of it.
fight!
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
Here I come!
In a vine.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
Here, let
Strike!
me help!
Start up!
Wind Astral Energy!
Soaring Light Spin!
One more! Radiant
Come
Flash!
on!
Roll now.
Seal!
I can handle it.
Annihilation!
Do not!
Eat this.
Here I come! Summon Hurricane! Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light! Blow them away!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Double Demon Fang! Soaring Light Spear! Lunar Rondo!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Lunar Rondo!
Pesky airborne skeletons.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! You're finished! Do it! Wing Well! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance! Strike! Lunar Rondo! Stardust! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it! Now, get toasty!
Burn Strike!
I'm even stronger than before.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Now or never!
Eat this!
Confiscating!
Stardust!
Hurricane! Eagle Thumb! Armor won't save you!
Radiant Pierce!
Flying Freeze! What can they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Now! In an instant! Impact Claw! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
In a bind?
Stardust! Dance!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Stardust!
What a relief!
Lunar Rondo!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance! No escape! I'm on Stardust! Lunar Rondo!
Do it! Storm! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
My turn! I'm not! Stardust! Soaring Light Spear!
Here I go!
It's on! Stardust!
Do it! Say!
Blow them away! I still got a ways to go!
No backing down!
Mine! Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Stardust!
Light Astral Energy! More Radiant Pierce!
Eat dirt!
Thunderblade!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
You make quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little frozen
Hammer!
With this, I can become even stronger. Little help!
You're mine! You're finished! No further!
Try
Try harder! Now! Here I come!
Glitter Dragon!
Double Demon Fang! Wind! Searing Gale!
Where are you going?
Come on! Rising Wyvern!
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in your doing.
Lunar Rondo! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Double Leap! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Can't be
Double Demon Fang!
Not on my watch.
Stardust!
Thank you.
Soaring Light
Now
Spear!
you see what I can do!
Fair enough. Do it.
Take this!
Sion!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Will this help?
Now! Take this!
Talon
It's
Punch!
now or never!
Chinese Supernova!
Win!
Raging Cascade!
Soaring Light Spear! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Do it, Johalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. Look. Looks like some solid equipment. More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Get lost!
No further! Rising Wyvern! Soda! Soaring Light Spear!
Airborne beast!
You picked the wrong fight! I'll tear you apart! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
Should have messed with me!
You're finished! Eat this! Rising Phoenix! Blue Escape! Soda! Soaring Light Spear!
Where are you going?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow dance!
Now!
Johalim! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn! Blue Escape! Soda!
Leader charges Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
We won that by a mile!
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, You've reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here?
This'll be a delicious cake!
Like bait to them!
Lunar Rondo!
I'm on it! Whirlwind
You're mine!
Tempting!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Alright!
It's over! First time!
Storm!
Take this!
Gale Force!
Double Phoenix!
Astro
Do it! That's on you!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Soda! Not today! You're mine!
Take this!
Now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
My turn!
I'll tear you apart!
Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
They got me straight!
Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
Wind Astral Energy!
Soaring Light Spear!
To the wind!
Deny!
Air
Here I
Grip!
come!
and rend!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Johalim! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Glacial Spear.
You're mine! Eat this! Take this! Start up!
Sweet now.
Soaring Light Spear!
I'll be saving this one.
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Hear me! Flame
Here
of
I come!
Fury!
Double Demon Fang! Wind!
Hear my call! Do
Feeling
it!
Gale!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Not a chance! No escape! Stardust! First strike! Luna Rondo!
Do it! Run well!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Right, here goes! Take this! Here I come! Okay, no further!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Here's the
Soaring
hero!
Light Spear!
First aid!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
More for the stockpile!
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Let me help!
Here I come! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on it! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
Gale Force!
Stardust! Luna Rondo! Strike!
I'll finish you here!
Do it!
Astral Energy!
Say,
Blow them away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Pieces! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Here's the healing arc!
Luna Rondo! Rising
This
Wyvern!
one's mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Graviton Field!
Take this!
Now!
Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Spear! Not today!
I feel like me.
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble
See what I
again.
Frozen!
Hammer!
My turn!
Ray!
Strike!
Annihilation! Lightning Descent!
Luna Rondo!
Thunderblade! Annihilation!
Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
Do
Rising
it!
Wyvern!
Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Now! You're mine! It's over!
Leave the chargers to me! Eagle, I'll finish you here
Soaring
and
Light
now!
Spear!
Take this!
Now!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
I need to be stronger. That equipment should come in handy.
Eagle Fly! Soaring Light
Lightning
Spear!
Portal! Reload! Banana, let's go!
Glacial Spear.
Here I come!
Primed and ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! Oh, it's
This
lightning
one's all
condemned!
mine!
Thunderblade!
Luna Rondo!
Now! I'm on a roll! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
Already
go! Stardust!
Ready and ready!
Soaring light
I
spear!
never miss!
I'll smash you!
Now!
First strike! In an instant! Impact block! I can feel my power growing!
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
It's on! Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
Eat this, Gemini!
Lunar Rondo!
Don't mind if I do.
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Lightning wall!
Lunarongo!
I can't
Got
hold on
fired.
much longer! I've got this!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Lunarongo! Shut him down!
Hear it now!
In an instant! Impact Clock! Come one, come all! Come not done!
I'm already getting started!
Stardust!
Raging Storm!
Eagle Assault! Far enough!
Puddle!
I'm on a roll now!
Struck! Double
Now.
Demon Fang!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Not a chance!
Radiant Blood!
Come not done!
Raging
Swallow
Storm!
down! Lunarongo! Soaring Light Spear!
Dance in the wind!
This one's all
This one's mine! Air thrust!
Eat dirt!
Astrolabe! Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niaz, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
He's tough!
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Dance in the wind! Here, let me help! First
It's
name!
over!
Enjoy.
Try harder! Now!
Glacial Spear!
Rising Wyvern! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Dance in the wind!
Metallic!
Freaking dumb!
Deny!
You're mine!
Take this.
Raging Roar! Glacial Spear! Piercing Tunnel! Freeze Lancer! Will this help?
Take this.
Lightning Orb!
Take this!
Circle!
Enjoy.
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again. Thank you.
Take this. Lunarongo! It's on! Lunarongo! Burn it hell!
If we can...
I'll tear you apart now!
Let's get you all out of the way.
Feeling gale! Take this.
This one's mine. Lightning Orb!
No
Let me
further.
help. Up and at 'em!
Let's your way!
Here, why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? Dash in the wind!
You're a fool.
Air drop!
Forward up! Take this!
Here, let me help. Here's a healing arm.
Here.
If you hear it now! Double Demon Fang!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought you
I'm
were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey,